As you can tell from the title of this video, this is about the Smallrig L-plate for the GH5 and GH5S. Now the model number of this plate is 2179, which is really good because Smallrig, all of their products only have a 4-digit number, which is great, so it's much easier to find. This is a full L-plate. Unlike the Really Right Stuff ones that I use, they're like a 2/3 plate. This covers the whole base of the camera. So this actually has a cutout for the battery door. I'm actually going to show you on the camera. Actually, before I show you on the camera, let me just go over some of the features. So this is made from machined aluminium. It has a slide out arm on the side. It has a rubber foot here to actually help grip the camera when you bolt it on. And it's also got an integrated Allen key, which is really nice because I'm forever losing Allen keys. And now we're going to put it on the camera. So this fits on the GH5 and GH5S. The cameras are identical to each other, so most accessories that fit on one will fit on the other. Now at the moment, this is being recorded on the GH5S and the GH5's over there doing the close-ups. Right on there. So then the Allen key goes back in, it's held in by magnets, and it's done, okay? The nice thing with this plate is it actually adds a little bit of extra depth to the actual grip. So before, my finger would just disappear underneath there. It was a little bit uncomfortable, and I got quite medium-sized hands, average hands I'll say, not small, average. Now with this bit here, I can actually put my hands on there, and it actually adds a bit of extra grip, bit of depth to the grip, which is really nice. As you can see, you can get to the battery door underneath. There's no battery in there, but you can get to the battery quite easy. And the reason that the arm on the side is designed to slide out like that is that you can get to all the cables. Inside, you can put your HDMI cable in there and run it out to an external monitor and external recorder, which is quite nice. But the nice benefit is it actually gives you an extra handle. So when you're doing run and gun style video work, you can actually hold it like this, and it's really good. You can run around and it makes it much more stable, which I did a video on this before with the Really Right Stuff plate, which is normally on the GH5. This is great. I'm going to show you the plate that Really Right Stuff make for the G9 because they're identical. They're both basically the same design, they're just slightly different at the bottom because the cameras are different shapes. Now, they have a slide out arm as well. You've got to remember this is $90 US, and this is around about 150, 160 US dollars, maybe a little bit more now. So it's nearly half the price. This is made in China, this is made in the USA. And most of my products are either Kessler or Really Right Stuff, but I like the look of this because it's going to give me the extra grip and the extra depth to the grip, which is really good. Okay, so this is out. So again, you can use it as two handles. Now, this has something missing if I can show you. See here, I can put my finger through there. It's got a little cutout. This doesn't have the cutout, which is a bit of a problem. This cutout is actually designed for you to put your monitor like that. So when you're using the camera down, you can see the monitor. You get a little bit of a block, but you can actually see the monitor, okay? Because it can go full out and look down. Because the problem is the monitor on the back, until you put it out there, you see, it lays that way. So if you want to use it for video work, you have it out on the side. Even with the arm in, like that, even with the arm in, the groove still allows you to put the monitor out on the side. So doing video work, you can look straight down and use the video functions of the camera with the monitor. This one, they forgot to put the cutout on it, so it's no good. See? I can't do anything. I can't use the monitor like that. Even with the arm in, it's exactly the same. That's a very bad design fault, to be truthful. I really like this bracket. I was looking forward to this bracket, and to be honest, when I ordered it, I didn't notice the cutout. Didn't pay much attention to it. So I was like, great, that'd be great. Smaller cage, because this is actually being shot on the GH5S with a Smallrig cage with handle and everything else, because I keep it all together so it supports the monitor underneath the lens. This was designed easier to use, and it's not so heavy, it doesn't make the camera so bulky, and plus it gives you that little bit of extra depth to the grip. That's one design flaw. There's another one. So this is Arca-swiss plate, Arca-swiss on the side here as well. So both of these, Arca-swiss here and Arca-swiss here. Smallrig state that this is Arca-swiss and this is Arca-swiss. Arca-swiss standard they call it. So if you're using something like this, which is a Really Right Stuff tripod with a ball head, and it has a screw locking mechanism here, it's fine, because I can put that on there. That's the Really Right Stuff one. You lock it up, and it's perfect. No problem at all. The Smallrig, open it right out, put it in, and it holds it perfect. No problem at all. Now, if I use one of my other plate systems that I use, so I use Really Right Stuff and I use Kessler. So we're going to put the Kessler on there so you can see it's easier. Do it up. Now, Kessler use Arca-swiss. They don't use Manfrotto system, they use Arca-swiss. So that opens up. Now, there's a release pin here. So I'll show you first with the Really Right Stuff. It goes in, locks, and that clicks in. And it's there. It's not going anywhere. Basically, it locks it in. I use this system on my sliders, my jib, pocket jib, and some of my tripods have this on as well. And when you sit, you push that pin in there, and it comes out. Easy. The problem is, that will go in, but that won't go round. I think I've got it jammed now. Yep, it's jammed in there. Okay, no, it's coming out. This Arca-swiss plate is about 2.5 mil wider than it should be on both of them. So neither of them will do it. See, so you put it in, and it won't lock in. I'm going to show you on a tripod here, which this is a Really Right Stuff tripod, Really Right Stuff ball head with an Arca-swiss quick release plate on the top. I'll show you the Really Right Stuff one. In it goes, locks, done, easy. Show you the Smallrig, in, and it won't lock up. That won't do up. That's going to break something. But I'm also going to show you with a Kessler system. Now, this is a Kessler bottom plate on here. Goes in, locks up, perfect. Locks in. It's a little bit tighter than Really Right Stuff, but it locks fine. Again, I'm going to show you with this one. No, won't do up. That's going to break something. Now, can I recommend this product? If you want an L plate that's half the price of the Really Right Stuff one, and you want to have the threaded holes, because the Really Right Stuff ones don't come with threaded holes at all. They come with no threaded holes in there. So if you want a plate like that, that has the threaded holes so you can attach magic arms and other stuff on there, and you want a full length plate that gives you a bit of extra depth, then fine. But if you want to be able to use your monitor in video mode, no, that's no good. And if you want it to fit Arca-swiss standard ball heads, quick release plates, Kessler plates, Really Right Stuff plates, this ain't going to work. For some reason, it's too big. So sadly, I can't recommend this. I was hoping to do a video on this and rave about all the great features it has, because it has some great features, and it's half the price of a Really Right Stuff plate, and it does act that extra depth, which is great. But no, sorry, can't recommend this. Yeah, not happy at all. They should have thought about this when they designed it. They seem to have missed the boat on this. Smallrig do make really good products. I'm actually using their cage, as I stated earlier. Remember to subscribe, it's down the bottom there somewhere. And remember, this channel is set up to give you my honest opinion. If I'm reviewing any products, most of them I actually own myself or I've purchased myself. If somebody's given me a product to review, then I'll let you guys know. Remember, give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, and I'll see you again soon.